Oh, look at this. We're making a recipe today. Oh, hi. It's time to make a recipe for the Veganist Fork channel. And I must say, I stumbled across a video that popped up in my feed this week for the Pot Thickens. And I haven't seen him in a long time. And it's nice to see him back again. And he made a recipe that I immediately looked at and said, I want to make this. And it's for Cuban style black beans. So I'm going to try and do it the right way. I'm going to make them from scratch. So I have my pound of beans here, black beans, that I have inspected and rinsed. And I'm going to do it in the Instant Pot. If you don't have an Instant Pot, what are you doing? Because, like, Instant Pot has come down in price so much. I mean, I think last Christmas, I think it was maybe $50 or something at ShopRite. I've even seen them for like $40 for like a 6-quart, which is probably all you really need. I mean, that can be your rice cooker, your yogurt maker, your pressure cooker, your slow cooker. What else does it do? It does so many different things, like it's ridiculous. Rice cooker, egg cooker, cake maker, sterilizer, steamer. I mean, saute. You can saute in there. You can keep stuff warm. Like if you're having a party, you can make soup. This is not a commercial for the Instant Pot. I'm not getting anything from them. It doesn't even have to be Instant Pot brand. Just get yourself a pressure cooker. Make your beans from scratch. I know I'm very lazy. That's the understatement of the world. But I want to start doing more stuff from scratch. This is the year that I'm going to do it. So his video really inspired me. So, like I said, I have a pound of beans. In my Instant Pot, mine is an 8-quart. Because I make massive quantities of food here. I'm putting my beans in. I've already got 6 cups of water in there. I'm putting in the requisite bay leaf. Boop. I tend to crack myself up at least once every half an hour. 4 garlic cloves. Bloop. And he said put about a tablespoon of salt. So this is a 2 tablespoon scoop. So I'm thinking that's about a tablespoonful of salt. This is just to cook the beans. There's a part 2 to this recipe. It's going to be on this video. This is just the first step. So I'm going to close this up. And I've already set my thing here for it. I'm doing pressure cook. I could have just used the bean setting, but the bean setting was for 30 minutes and I didn't feel like fooling around with it. So 22 minutes under pressure, high pressure. The delay is off and the keep warm is off because we are going to use, boop, it's ready to take off. We are going to use a natural release. We're going to let this come up to temperature. It even has a little graph here to show you what the progress is. That's why I got this one. I started off with a regular Instant Pot with the buttons on the front. And first of all, I wanted a bigger one. And second of all, I wanted this other one that has like the dial and shows like what the progress is and everything. So I got this one year for my birthday. It might have been my birthday or Mother's Day. I can't remember, but I absolutely love it. I would use it as a rice cooker, but a lot of the times I just use my rice cooker, which is also phenomenal. But let's let these cook. We're going to let it release for 20 minutes after it goes beep, beep. Got to compete with my son because he is being super loud right now. I thought I asked you to be a little quiet, please, sir. No response. Okay, so we'll come back after this naturally releases. He said after 20 minutes, you can, blow the hatch. If there's any pressure left. So then that will be part 2 of the recipe. Back. The beans over here have been done cooking for half an hour. They said 20 minutes. I waited half an hour. The pressure is still on. Let's see how much pressure is still in here. Oh, just a fart.
Well, it is beans.
Exactly. The rice is cooking. We've got 28 minutes left. I have a little surprise in the air fryer, and that is some sausage to go in here. I'm going to cut that up and put it in at the end. That wasn't in the original recipe. I just added that because I love it. I've got my heavy bottom pot.
Yeah.
Heavy bottom pots, they make the cooking world go round.
Yeah.
We're going to put it on medium-high heat. I've got a little bit of olive oil here. Well, I've got a lot of olive oil here, but I'm only going to put a little bit in. Let's do 2 tablespoons, because this is a lot of beans. I'm doubling the recipe. So, in my food processor, because I'm lazy. Actually, I'm not lazy. I'm smart. That's why I got the food processor, so I wouldn't have to chop all this by hand. I've got a whole package of baby carrots and a large Vidalia onion that I shredded up. So as soon as this, okay, it's hot. I'm going to saute these. You know how this goes. This is the mirepoix minus the celery, to my husband's delight, because he hates.
Thank you.
He absolutely hates celery. But there was no celery in the recipe, so it's not like I did it for you.
I mean, if it's cooked well, I can deal with it.
All right, but there was no celery in there.
Well, it's a damn good recipe then.
Yes, right? This is going to saute, you know, we're just going to sweat it down a little bit so that the onion becomes translucent and the carrots aren't going to be hard, because nobody likes to get a hard carrot in their delicious beans.
No, nobody likes that.
Nobody likes hard carrots in there unless it's a salad. And sometimes I'm not even sure I want to bite into a hard carrot in a salad.
No.
It's like a shock. Looks pretty good. What are you laughing about? Are you doing something that I don't know about?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, let's check back after this has sauteed a little bit, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Alright, the onion is soft. The carrots are starting to get soft. It's time to add in some other stuff. So I've got my spices here. We've got salt and pepper to taste. I'm keeping my garlic for now because I didn't want it to burn. This is cumin. This is paprika. This is oregano. And this is a spice called Slap Your Mama. It's the first time I'm trying it.
Is that from the Slap Your Mama tree?
I don't know. It's basically salt, pepper, red pepper, and granulated garlic. So I believe it's like a Cajun type spice. So it's not Cuban, but it's going to give us a little bit of heat, which is what we want. A little bit, not a lot. So I'm going to pop these in here. I didn't have any fresh red peppers, so I'm just going to use a jar of sweet red peppers that are fire roasted. I drained most of the liquid off, and I'm just going to add this. I probably should have cut them up. I mean, I can kind of mash them up with my spatula. I blew it. I should have cut them up, but it's going to be okay. I just want you to know I blew it.
It's okay. Really. It's okay. You're still a good cook.
Thank you. I didn't really blow it. Alright. I'm going to give that a stir. I'm also going to add in some balsamic vinegar, because that's going to give a little bit of an acid. This thing is always so hard to open. You know why? Because we never took the plastic off of the... There we go. I'm just going to put in like 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons because I doubled the recipe.
4 glugs.
4 glugs. 4 generous cloves. So again, I'm just going to saute this for a few more minutes, and then I'm not going to show you this because it's going to be messy as hell. Maybe I should. I'm going to put all of the beans that we cooked in. First, want to show that?
Somebody
excuse
is
me.
in my way.
That reminds me, I forgot the tomato paste, but
I don't want to dump the
all
camera
of the
in.
beans are in here that we cooked. I'm going to take out the bay leaf because nobody wants to bite on that.
No.
I'm just going to add a little bit of tomato paste. I didn't see it on the table. So this is going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. That was 4. It looked like 5.
It looked like 5 to me, but okay.
But it was 4 because some of them were a little anemic. So
Of course.
when you come back, we'll be adding the sausage. All right, the beans are in with some of the cooking liquid, but I'm going to leave the link for the video in the info box below because everything is written out there for you guys. Why don't you take a look?
Let's see.
It looks so good. We need that light over here.
Yeah,
It's really dark. But anyway, here's my bonus shredded up sausage. These are Beyond sausage.
Wait a minute. Let me check that out.
Yeah. So good. This really just takes it
not cut out the steak.
to a whole nother level. Pay no attention to the man yelling in the other room.
I am not cut out for space travel.
He said he's not cut out for space travel.
I agree.
He's not even cut out for airplane travel.
Nor a bus or a car or anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to give this a good stir. I'm going to switch places with Mark. And he's going to plate this up because the rice is ready now. And we're going to see what he thinks. Hopefully he won't burn his face off. It might take a minute because I really think this needs to cool down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it is blazing hot. I already turned the heat off and it's still blazing hot. So, be right back. Alright, here we go.
Hi,
Show me your stuff.
Dump this on the floor.
Don't slop up the rice like you usually do. This is for the front of the show. Alright, we got some rice in there. Sean specified white rice, please.
Did he?
Does not like brown rice. He doesn't want to live a long time. That's not true. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Oh, that looks delicious. What do you think?
Yeah.
Catch you later.
What's
All right.
this?
What's that?
Yeah. Is that garlic?
Yeah. If you say so. No, that's my spoon. I already licked it. It's really,
Yeah.
really hot.
Why do you do this to me?
Because I love you so much.
Smells spicy.
It's not that spicy.
I'm gonna have to blow on this like 20 times.
All right. Well, I'll say something else over here while Mark is blowing on his food because he doesn't want to become a meme. Am I right?
No.
I just tried some of the liquid and it was delicious. The beans are nice and soft. Let's see what you think.
Oh, you made these from dry?
I did. That's why I made it in the Instant Pot. You can also make it from canned, but why bother when dry is so easy?
Ready?
Yes. Is it good?
It's good.
There's no hard beans, right?
No.
Good. Because sometimes in the past,
Yeah.
if you're not experienced with times for beans and stuff like I wasn't, sometimes you ended up with some hard beans, which weren't any fun to eat. And I don't think they're very healthy for you to eat either because they have like lectins or
Something.
yeah. Don't get adventurous and like be taking full mouthfuls. It's still very hot. He can't stop eating it because it's so good. Am I right?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
You know what would be good on there? Like Yogurt.
Sour cream?
Sour cream.
Vegan sour cream, also known as my delicious soy yogurt? Absolutely. Let's grab some. I gotta find it. This fridge is quite full at the moment, even though I'm going shopping tomorrow. Here's some delicious vegan soy sour cream. I just remembered I have to feed my dog and my cat before I eat. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice. Lick it. That looks so good. Wonderful.
Yes. I'm gonna go enjoy it.
All right. Well, would you recommend it? Would you want it again?
Sure.
Okay. He is a tough sell. So if he says that he wants it again, it's good. If he doesn't like it, he will let you know. So thank you for being honest.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I will leave the link to the video in the info box below. Go check out The Pot Thickens. It's a great vegan channel. And let them know that you saw it here. So thanks for watching. Make these beans, and I'll see you next week. And until then, much love.